Hi there. So if you've got a mask that's a little bit uncomfortable, a little bit tight around your ears, just going to show you a nice, quick and easy way without any sewing that you can just make it more comfortable by making that earpiece a bit longer. So this one's made with like one of these scrunchy hairbands, just cut in half and attached. And we're going to use more scrunchies to make it longer, but you could just as easily do this on one that's got an earpiece made out of elastic. All right, so just starting with the scrunchie going through the existing loop, we take one end of this loop through the other loop and pull it tight. Same on the other side. Take the scrunchie through and then just take one end through the opposite loop, pull it through. So that's made it a little bit longer. I normally put one extra one on one side, so just going through the loop again with the scrunchie and putting one loop through the other, pulling up. So that's one line. I'm going to put a second line on, so we end up with one high and one low to go around the head. So going back to that first loop, just doing exactly the same thing, going through with the scrunchie, pulling the loop through, doing a second one, through the loop, pulling the loop through. So now we've got two attachments on that loop. Going back to the other side, we've got one attachment. So going back to this first loop and putting a second extension on there. So then we're going to connect these up. So we've got a pair on either side. They're a little bit uneven because I've got two on one side, or two extra ones. So we've got three altogether on one side and one extra one on this side. So we're going to connect up the two lines separately. So taking one from each side, bringing them together, taking another scrunchie, going through the two loops, and then coming through once. We're going to go through twice. So we're going to take that loop through once, and then we're going to take the second loop through again, creating like a bit of a figure eight, and then we're going to pull it tight. Then doing with the same with the other pair, taking the two ends, another scrunchie going through both of those, and then rather than just going through once, we take that loop through, and then we just come around again, take the second loop through, come up with that figure eight and pull it tight. So now we've got two extension lines on our earpieces, and that loop is quite secure. It's not going to come undone. So then when we put the mask on, I'm going to take both those extensions over the head, and we can take one high on the head, one low on the head. So the original loop is no longer touching my ears, and I've got one of these extensions up high, one down low. So quite nice and simple. I hope that was useful. Thanks for watching.